Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here for you. Welcome. We're here for your new moon in Leo reading. Now let's jump right into it. A lot of energies here for you on the table. It is a new moon, your lowest peak of energy flow, but in Leo, real strong fire energy, yang energy, and you are yang sign as well, air energy. But Libra, let's jump right into it. I was meditating your energy. Welcome. For those of you who are new, just the first time watching, welcome as well. And I will be using the tarot deck, okay, by Kim Kranz, Wild and Known. But in addition, I will also be channeling. So the energy that does come through, I'll sort of channel that through to you. Okay, remember that little smile here with the devil. I'm hearing that with the daughter swords reverse, feeling pressure in the heart chakra. We'll get into it. But let's see here. I'm going to be pulling cards here, possibly even for each of the days leading up into the new moon and leading out. And feel free to actually come back to this reading from time to time. You might find that it does resonate even months down the line. Even especially with the moon cycle, as it does sort of tend to peak and ebb and flow in 6-month waves. So let's say at the end of this sort of a cycle of the new moon in Leo, 6 months down the line when the full moon goes into Leo. So take it as you will, whatever does sort of strike you as, I'm hearing a focus, interesting, 3 of Cups, always huge personal intuition as well. Important to mention that. 4 of Cups in reverse and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And 3 Cups at the apex of the spread. But for a number of you, let's just jump right into it. Now, I was meditating your energy, very turn on the camera, Leo. I'm hearing Kara. I'm hearing Cassie as well. I'm hearing Carrie. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, 3 of Cups here at the apex. Yet again, whenever you feel guided, right, to watch the reading, then feel free to come back to it, circle back to it. I notice maybe you actually make playlists, and like you come back to certain readings every so often. Like you can make a playlist, for example, you add certain videos to it, and then you'll sort of maybe write in the title, like, okay, come back to this in 6 months. And I think I'm gonna actually start doing that because it really is so helpful. And I will go back to certain readings, and as of yet, and I find that they're really quite right. I find that they are, to me, right, it's all perspective. But I find that it is really, really relevant. So 6 months, even a year down the line, 8, 9 months, even really can you make a baby, but it takes time, for it to sort of like to grow, and then it's always a process, right, evolving of energy. So take it as you will. There could be something that you find also you're working with in stages you're working with, during a certain cycle, and it feels that way possibly, where you're like, wow, there's so many cycles of what I'm working with, and I feel that way. I feel like Ace of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. It's really like a birth. Now let's get into it. And I was meditating your energy, Libra, and I'm seeing here specifically, you're at the very I said tender moment in the cycle, but I'm hearing you're at the very tail end of a really long cycle. I'm seeing like, oh, you're like right there. You're like almost at the end, like about to just the horse right out of the stable sort of feeling. It's like the moment right before you also release into this new experience. You have the sort of like, it dawns on you. It's like the epiphany moment, like almost like, the clarity I'm hearing as well. And so for a number of you, we'll pull cards here. I'm seeing that it is related to the 3 of Cups. We'll pull cards here leading out into the future. But I'm seeing in addition, Libra, that, there is almost this feeling of like being at sea. And as I was meditating your energy, I was seeing like you're at, in the ocean, like at sea. And I'm seeing like on a boat, and I'm seeing November right here in the stack of cards that I made, monthly stack in Aquarius reading. And it's just like one for each of the months. Oh yeah, you had your mind on something. Oh, no question. But like, it's interesting because I'm seeing you at sea, and it's almost like, that you're headed somewhere, right? You're not like, I'm here in the galaxy. Okay, interesting. You're not like, oh, I'm here randomly. I'm hearing that as well. There is, and my hair is wet, so I'm just gonna kind of towel dry off here. All right, don't be like, what is that? And the screen suddenly, oh my god, it's Terry. What's that? Okay, it's a towel. All right, it's cool. We're good. Yes, we're good. For a number of you, maybe there's like a series of experiences where it's like, oh my gosh, like I never really know what to expect. I'm here also with them, and this could be a particular dynamic that you have with someone who's got a lot of water in the chart. They may be a Cancer for a number of you. I'm hearing that very particularly. They might have a lot of water in the chart. I'm hearing EGRA. I'm hearing QRS as well. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. So they're like spelling bee master. I'm hearing the 4 Cups in reverse as well. 6 of Pentacles. They might be a teacher as well. I'm hearing that, like a grade school teacher. I'm hearing that. I'll go curling around now. For a number of you, okay, you're at sea, and I'm seeing like it's like that moment when you understand, okay, you kind of get a sense for your bearings. You're kind of starting to get a feel for things. You're like, I know where this is going. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. I know the direction that this is gonna move in. I kind of get it. Okay, and I think that we're getting closer closer to it. I'm hearing that as well. That one place I'm hearing as well. And I'm seeing like the ship is like gradually moving towards like what seems to be sort of like the lighthouse. You're starting to make it out more clearly. Now, for another, you have the Seven of Cups upright still though. There is some element yet that has to be defined. I'm hearing that in particular related to the Seven of Cups. I want to pull cards on this to see exactly what I might be alluding to. And you do, it just actually shifted with the Two of Swords. So yeah, for a number of you, it's kind of ironic even. Like, it's like, I know it, but then it's like the kind of feeling of like, I am the one who will be surprising everyone with the answer, but like, I can't say it yet. Kind of feeling as well, possibly. For a number of you, this is a space premonition, and maybe it's even something that you've been like reciting, you've been testing out, and I'm hearing it's really, I'm hearing it's a moment of honesty. Like, it's also really intense, like whatever this is. Possibly for a number of you, the Mother of Wands, or if someone's pregnant and they're a wee bit close to like telling the whole world. I'm hearing that as well with Mission Oh Boy. The whole world, eh? Empress in reverse. Maybe the baby will be brought forward to the whole world right there, coming through as a card here. Okay. So it's official / final. It's a final decision, I'm here as well, that we make, and we understand that it's when we make it, Death card. No one's going to come forth and tell the world, for us, that the world's also ready for us to tell the world that, but it's up to you. I'm hearing that again, Libra. It's like your baby. I'm hearing it's your story. It's your show. I'm hearing that as well, and you ultimately decide, right? Like, what is shown upon it. I'm hearing upon the stage of it, at least. Mother of Cups in reverse. And even at that point, right? It's like, and there could be an act, okay, there could be a choreography of a storyline, okay, but it's like how you do it, how you act it out, right? So, Shakespeare has his ideas, but, how does Romeo really feel in that moment when he's acting on that stage in that particular space and time with Juliet? And that will also depend on how's Juliet feeling. So I was like, there's this a little bit of a sense. Remember the Mother Cups in reverse and the Death card right now. For a number of you, I'm hearing someone's in love. They are like, I'm hearing, I'm done. I'm hearing cards in, around on the table. I'm done. I'm here with the discussion about it. She's the one. I'm hearing that as well with the Mother Cups in reverse. Let's pull more cards. Son of Wands. Oh boy, this person has like their friends looking at you all about social media. I'm hearing that. Look at her. Isn't she like gorgeous? I'm hearing that. Daughter Wands. Okay, some of them are actually maybe jealous. They're like, yeah, she fucking is. What the hell, where'd you find her? I mean, there's what in the world? Okay, Father of Cups and then Nine of Cups looking down. This Tower in reverse. Remember, this is a little controversial, possibly, actually. Fool in reverse. You better freaking believe it. Okay, it's like, there is like everything and more that can happen. I'm hearing possibly at this point when we make this all clear to the world. I'm hearing that again. Now, if you see, something that looks like kind of wet drops of water, it's drops of water, you're right. You're just like, okay, let me just kind of get the towel again here. And I'm like, my hair is wet. So for a number of you, this is something that is kind of like, it's kind of becoming obvious, maybe even like to the people in your environment. It's like, yeah, so I think like you're sure of what you're doing here, maybe with that person, and maybe it's like the type of thing where two people are dating and they're like, oh yeah, don't tell anyone. It's like, Mark, it's obvious. I'm hearing that Daughter Wands. You clearly like her like that. Daughter Wands upright, Mother Cups in reverse. Hold your tongue, mate. I'm hearing that specifically. It's Wands in reverse. I don't really think that you're also the one to tell me when I'm ready to tell the world. You know what I mean, Mark? You know what I mean? Mark Jr. I'm hearing that. So this could be you with you, even going back and forth, especially if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, okay? I look like a gym rat with a towel on my shoulder. Okay, what are we doing here? We're starting to talk maybe about this space with a select group of individuals, like maybe people who you're really, really close with, like in the locker room. You're like, yeah, so Jessica, I think she's like, she's got like jewelry like around her neck, like, looks good, right? On her, you think it would maybe like go with a ring, or like, what do you think? Okay, Mother of Swords, like, well, it depends, bro. Like, you want to give her the ring? What are you trying to say? Get down to it, dun, but not tonight. Don't tell me tonight when we're at the party. Like, tell me, like, now. Like, be straight up with me. I'm hearing, what do you feel about this space? I don't know, someone's friend maybe feels very involved in this for some reason, but the Temperance card, they're like, maybe they're involved. Sometimes maybe it's their brother. Wait, hold on. Let's clear up. Magician reverse. This person is like, why are you so invested? Because I see you wearing your underwear on your head. I'm hearing you really want to show up. I'm hearing you want to go to class. I'm hearing as well. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and you want her to be the student. It's obvious. I'm hearing it's just like obvious, like. You don't even need to tell you, even. This could even be an astrologer. Hold on, this could even be a therapist. 9 of Cups at the base of the Death card, but I don't know. It could be you as well here, Libra, right? You got a lot of water in your chart for a number of you, and there is a really long, I'm hearing a lucky streak. I'm hearing this, I'm going to say it, of women who are like waiting in line to like be with you, and it's like, there's that one person that you have your eye on, your mindset on, and it's like, but you are not starting to move in that direction for some reason. I don't know what that's alluding to, and it's like, pressure from here, pressure from there, pressure valves here. I keep getting text messages, hey, Tommy, you want to go hang out? Yeah, Tuesday after school. What do you think? What do you think, Tommy? Hey, Tommy, I think that, you know what? We have a lot of matching up to do, you know, with the mirroring of the image and all that. You want to like maybe, yeah, okay. Tommy, hey, brother, I'm hearing we have more that we need to do also over here. Remember me? I'm okay. 9 of Pentacles about 10 doors. Like, this is something possibly that is coming from different angles even. It's like, you know, maybe even like family is like, for no reason, somebody's under pressure for babies to get married, or like there are people in the environment, they're like, so what are you doing? I'm hearing Matthew. What do you do with Matthew? If you're not going to do the math, and work with him. You know? Just tell me. I'm cool, your friend, right? Just tell me. Just tell me, like, what do you, I mean, why? Why would you, like, be together like that? Like, if you're not, you know? You think you're, like, too good for each other? Like, what's up? Like, what's getting in between you two, really? Like, is it the ego that's just coming to the world? I don't know what. It's like, what's your fear? I'm hearing exhalation, inhalation, exhalation, 10 of cups. Like, let's clear. Every breath is, like, so heavy in that moment. Magician reverse. I don't know, Mark. I just don't know. I don't know. This person's talking to their friend. They're like, if I marry her and, like, she doesn't want to meet me, like, at the aisle, like, then what? I'm hearing that Daughter of Wands. Like, okay. Meet me after the show, baby. That will be when we say it all, or when it all goes down to a pentacle. So, hold on. So, what? Do you know this person? Well, okay, 7 of cups. Oh. Some of you, this is when you want to introduce yourself for the very first time. For a number of you, this is like possibly taking it to the next stage and level. For a number of you, you're definitely been dating this person. You know this person real well. Maybe you've known them. Maybe you work with them here at front line. I'm here on the front line, like you work with them. Like some of you are actually maybe even in a band with them. And that with the Tempest Crown and Daughter of Wands, like, to be or not to be is not the fucking question. It's like to be real with myself, to be honest with myself. Yeah, who doesn't want to be real? Who doesn't want to be honest? Like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm hearing it's inevitable. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe for a number of you feel that way. You're like, I know I'm the moth and she's the flame. I get it. I understand. Maybe this person's like, just they understand. Maybe I'm hearing that as well with the Daughter of Wands. Like, it's not like, so call me maybe. Like, one way or another, I will show up at the aisle. Even if she's marrying another man, I'm going to show up to the aisle. I'm going to make sure and that she shows up to my aisle too, like right then and there. Like, I don't know what you guys you go about church bells be ringing, judgment card with the chariot. I'm here, chariot. This is a justice card. Yeah, they showed up. They literally showed up at someone's wedding. This is a very similar storyline to what came through in the Aquarius reading. Willy Wonka shows up at the altar. Yeah, that reading. I think it was a Libra or Aquarius. Anyways, okay, it could be both. There could be multiple marriages. The person shows up at each one of them. They're like, "Are you sure you want to marry him? Come on now, come on now." But they will not commit. I heard that this is for a number of you. They will not show up, but they will show up. Brad Pitt, what are you doing here? No, I'm gonna piss now. What are you doing here? I'm hearing I offered you. I offered you the ring. 3 times you said no. Okay, so what are you doing here when I'm about to have? I'm hearing a 2x2 answer equals 4 with this other person. What? Tell me. I'm hearing. Oh, that song by Adele. Oh, it's a. Hold on. So take me by the hand. What will I do if I never see you again? Something like that. 2 of Pentacles. The whole crowd. I'm hearing everyone in the audience like watching. I'm hearing watching. Oh, this is a Libra reading. Yeah. So okay, hello. All right. So maybe we're really at that level now. Maybe with this person where they start to get kind of like you're picking up on it. They're getting kind of jealous. You know, some of you might be in a friend zone with this person, and then you just like finally you're like, you know what? Hey. So yeah, I'm like talking to this new person. His name is Carl. They like start talking about this person at length. This person's like, are you gonna call him back? You're not gonna call him back, right? No. You don't need to call him back, right? It was our date, right? We were gonna go tonight to go eat at the sushi mart thing. You wanna go? I'm hearing that. There's a Pentacles in reverse. Come on, like me and you, we're gonna go do that, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go hang out, I think, with Carl actually. He called me last night, and I think I might be calling him back. So the ones that they base with the judgment card. He said that he wanted to test my my storyline a little bit. You know, 5 Swords reverse. 10 Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can't promise anything. Okay, but you know, because you know me. All right. But some of you are very good friends with this person. That's just like it's just like. So you're joking. I know you're cute. You're funny. Turn around, you hit their butt. Like, you're like, we're going to sushi right now. I'm hearing that. So they will not let you go on another date with the friend. But they will not lead you down the road with them. Okay, where it's like you end them, like they walk down the sidewalk, like on the way to the sushi mart, like you gotta stand on that side of the road. I cannot associate with you like in public. Remember the whole thing? Yeah, that's some baloney. You will be alone the whole life that you live if it's gonna be like this with me at least, because I'm not gonna be doing this for much longer. I will tell you that. I'm hearing Marco Polo. It doesn't work for me. I'm hearing not in my in my maiden's dress. Okay, so let's clear. We're like, what the fuck is it? Where is he in the aisle? I'm sorry, he doesn't want to associate like officially as my husband. So we're kind of like friends, but we're getting married. You know what I mean? Okay, everyone in the aisle is like in the aisle. Everyone's in the aisle now. I want to marry you. Are you fucking kidding? I'll marry you. So he's gonna get mad if he sees you in the aisle. This is some weird. I don't know. You guys, no judgment, but like, you guys or you girls, I don't know, or you days. I don't know how it works, you guys. I don't know, but take it as you will. So what the fuck are you doing at my wedding? I mean, that's specifically this person getting so upset. Like every time they're on a date as well, this person shows up. Like maybe they're like their waiter or something. They're like, yeah, so what do you guys want? Up guy. I mean, this person like looking at their date. They're like, you're a scrawny dude. I'm hearing this. Well, you guys, come on now. Well, we're really taking it to that level. Did you get it? Pluto's retrograde. Saturn's retrograde. She brings her brother over. Okay, yeah, they got a thing going on and I can feel it, and I'm not cool with that because I know that she's really here for the real cook of the show, and that's me. I'm Manny behind the scenes. So this person has like a secret obsession with this person. They're not willing to come forward even though and say, I cooked her that dish. I know her favorite ingredients. I'm the only one who knows how to make it like that. And now she's in love. And now she's in love with this new guy, and now I can't even watch them eat that dish together. I'm gonna be so pissed. Let's clear it, you guys. Whoa, Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody works with them. I'm hearing at a hospital, something with the hospitality industry. I'm hearing whenever you're at a hospital, Seven of Swords, like they're making beds. I don't know what that's like. Let's clear it. They're like, they close their eyes when this person walks by with someone new. Oh, there she is. She's with that new guy. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, now, all right, Three of Pentacles. Are you okay? This person like sets them aside. They're like, you're having a moment. Can we just talk it out? They like go to the back of the gym locker as well. What? You're on a journey of your own. Obviously, you don't want me to be along your journey. You don't want me to be there with you, right? Side by side. You don't want to be doing that whole thing. I'm like the Twizzler thing. You know the whole thing we're talking about, the twin flame Kundalini thing. You don't want to do it. So okay. Good for you. I accept you in your journey wherever you're at on it, and I don't want to judge you for that. Okay. But I do have a show I'm here to attend too. By the way, yeah, this is because my hair is wet. So just side note, anybody's watching like right then and there, what is going on? She has towels, weird, I don't know. Bye. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing literally for a number of you. This person is I don't know. Maybe they feel this way. They feel like this person feels like I'm not serious about them. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun of Wands, but then they're like caught in between that space. It's like, but I have the cup in my hand. I could offer it technically, but if I ask her on a date, then it's going to be official. And then it's like, but then she's like going out with this other guy now. No, what? Ace of Pentacles, that was my moment. Oh, right. I have to serve them now. Hi. How are you guys doing? Cute couple. Cute. With a K. I'm hearing cut the cubes nicely. I'm hearing that. This person's like a furnished chef. They're like even maybe, I mean, they work with a radio station. I don't know. Let's clear it. They're looking at these two people. They're like, can you make his squares really, really, really freaking big? Yeah, make it so he cannot chew on it. Yeah, I'm hearing the steak like cut it real big. Like make it so he looks like a chipmunk. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. All right. Maybe they even like write their names on a ballot thing. Okay, but they write their name down on something like registered event, and like they misspell someone's name. They're like, make it sound like he's like all cut up and wounded, and maybe even like give him a shirt without a tie. You know what I mean? Like give him a weird announcement. I don't know what you guys. Let's not go there though, right? We're not going there, right? This person looks at this person. They're like, look, we were married. I'm hearing that as well. Possibly for number married paleo couple. What is that about? Mother couple. We had that thing going on. We had the past thing. Remember the past thing? The past life thing. I'm hearing that as well. Moon in reverse. Oh, so Five of Cups in reverse. So this. Okay, so for a number of you, it's like, look, you have maybe some history with someone, and like that was thrown around as a bungee cord. No one grabbed it. I mean, or no one used it, and it was like, okay, so then now we're not a couple anymore, right? And I'm seeing like somebody's looking at someone. They're like, isn't that what you wanted? Mother of Wands marrying the Father of Wands. It's like, I'm hearing, say it again. Like, this person is not answering the question. But they're like, yeah, say what you're saying again. Like, I don't know what. They don't know how to handle the situation of Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is weird. They just like don't like the situation. They're like, I don't like it because they're not making a decision. 3 swords reverse. So they're dealing with the consequence of not making the decision, and it's frustrating. They may this is done with them. They may not actually be having this conversation. With the Empress in reverse, the Father Cups in reverse, and we have new spots of water hairs again for my hair. Okay, Emperor. You know, just in case you just tuned in, you're like, what's that? Mother Cups here. Now, for a number of you, this person maybe it's awkward because they're like in this environment with this person, and they had an experience with them, and then now they're seeing them with new people, and it's like it's just not. It's not good. It's for them. They feel it's just this is not. I can't be watching them like that. I'm hearing that like so maybe you work with this person, like their date shows up after their shift, and like you see them walk off with them. It's just not a good. It's not a good like 2-side step. I'm hearing also rule to have. I don't know what that's going to do. Like I don't want to say it was rebounding, but like there is some kind of like development that someone feels like. It's a fast moving development, possibly. It's just very, very quick the way something is evolving, and they're just like, I'm not ready to see that. I'm not ready to see them with someone new. I'm hearing that as well. I just can't. Where's my towel? I just can't. Yeah. They go to the back of the office. This other person walks in. They're like, oh, are you okay? Bro, like, you look really heated, but then you look like you're kind of being hunted down. Are you okay? I'm hearing that like specifically. You look like your ego is like it's in a mind warp. I'm hearing all of its own, and like it doesn't know really where the show is at and the stage and the audience in relation to it all. I don't know what you guys. It's like this person sees this person having a meltdown. They're like, what's going on? 3 of Swords and the Mother of Wands. You don't get it. She is Sherlock Holmes, and she found the fucking winning ticket. She found her love of her life. And what about me? I'm just here to just sit here all alone. Mother of Cups in reverse, Father Cups in reverse with the misery of the memory, huh? Emperor, right up top of the 5 Pentacles. The person's like, Carl, can you just sit down? This is not the right environment. I'm very able to have this conversation out at. I'm like, we need to go talk. Like, let's actually maybe even leave this place. Maybe this is metaphorical. You're like, I don't think I can be in this working environment anymore. For a number of you, it might be a certain series of experiences. It might be just it's too much. 10 of Cups in the Death card and Son of Wands. Like maybe it's a family environment. I mean, that's about family history being brought up for review. You're just like, I can't. Like too many waves splashing in the pool. I just can't. Now for a number of you, maybe you actually take a break from a certain space. Maybe physically. Yep, 10 of Cups on the floor. Like someone just like they maybe even storm out. They're like, I just can't. They have like tears. That's clear. Hopefully not. And again, it could be some sort of spiritual awakening and that as well. For a number of you, 5 Pentacles. And for a number of you, like something just becomes obvious as well. Okay, and sometimes it reaches that point with the 10 of Pentacles where it just hits that plateau, and you're like, okay, I definitely cannot be doing it like this. Like not working. 5 Pentacles. Like it's not gonna work like that. So for a number of you, maybe it's also the type of thing where then you like keep it as friends, but then it's like they're talking about who they're following on Instagram now. It's just like I can't do that. Now let's clear it. Now for a number of you, this person maybe like they walk out together. They're like, listen, let's go like how about this? Let's just go out. We'll maybe hit like some TV dinner and hit some TV dinner. Okay, we'll have some TV dinner, or maybe we'll like hit. I'm saying people want to go golfing. Even they're like, let's just go like out to the shore. I'm here in the club for a number of you. The shop. I'm here. Let's get out of the shop. Let's just clear our head. 9 of Cups in reverse, and we'll have like a good gulp. I'm hearing as well. And a bite to eat. Father Cups in reverse. A good like time. I'm hearing that as well. 3 of Wands. They take them to like this magic castle thing. I don't know what. It's like a It's like where they hit the golf ball thing with the but it's like in the magic castle. Like, I don't know what that's gonna do, guys, but take it as you will. It's like something with golf putting and things like that. Okay, and it's like, okay, fine. They're like crying. They get in the car. They're like, I'm not like okay with that. I'm hearing that like they're repeating it. Ace of Swords. I don't like the way that he also like ripped off the ticket and said, "This is for you, my teacher." I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's going to do, guys. Well, the Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords. They're just like not liking the way that possibly the social environment is overlapping with that, which is maybe even physical. Like they just possibly for a number of you, this is someone who doesn't give someone like the green light. They don't give them any direction within this space, but then they kind of are like stringing them along. They're showing attention to other people, like maybe a little bit narcissistic with the Moon in reverse, 4 Cups in reverse, 5 Cups in reverse. Like he acted like he didn't invite me to his show, like his after party. Like I don't know what to say anymore. 7 of Wands. Like this person's just like fed up with the cycle. Thank you for your donation. Who's this? Oh, 44 Orty space 2. Whoa. 10 of Aussie dollars. I promise I'm gonna meet you. Alright, maybe in the next 10. Maybe by then I'll be there. Maybe I'll be at the shop just cashing in my Aussie dollars. I'll see you there. Add another on the table. Okay. Alright, 7 of Wands. Alright. And what I mean, it's so weird. I'm actually seeing myself like in in Australia. I'm like in some mini mart thing and I'm paying for something and I see you there. It's so weird. I don't know. Okay. It's weird. That does happen sometimes though. Sometimes I'll be like, one time I was in Hawaii and it was so funny. I was like checking into a hotel and I was like, okay. All of a sudden I like see someone and they see me and it was like an obvious moment of recognition, I guess, for them. And I was like, not expecting it. And they're like, I know you. And I was like, whoa, you do? Oh, and I honestly didn't get it. I was like, what? It's interesting. Okay, unburn the 2 of Cups. Now, let's clear it in ground. So, yeah, you never know, right? But hey, are you in Australia? Because I'm coming. Okay. You better be there. I'm not coming to Australia for nothing. Or you just give me the currency, but you live somewhere else? Don't be doing that. Don't be getting my hopes up as well. 9 months where, let me tell you, this person maybe even, they listen, they feel maybe someone's like stringing them along. They're like, why would you do that? Why was your string so long as well? You literally strung me along, like, but with this, like, freaking, I'm here from Bayonne to Massachusetts. That's, I think, New Jersey. Massachusetts, like, Massachusetts. Okay, you literally took your time with that, too. Like, you dangled the carrot, and, like, you made sure that, like, the bunny was well fed in other ways so that it like wouldn't like need to jump and hop and really grab at the dangling carrot. And then you like kind of made money off of that as well. Oh man, no. Higher power goes, well, this person's like, no, it's about the suspension and like, you know, like gotta make the wheels are right. And like the I'm hearing something is tight on the wheels. I don't know what that was, you guys. It was like this person was like really maybe as I felt it string them along. Now it's clearing ground. Yeah, but it's so funny. I see you like in an Aussie. All right, I'll be seeing you at the mini mart in Australia. I will see you there. You put it 20. Oh wow, I'm thinking maybe I've already seen you. Okay, but we were saying 10 to 20. All right, so maybe I know you from past life then. Maybe we met in the mini mart. In Australia. What's your name? Shannon now. Okay. All right. That's what they call you. They call you Shannon. I know. Okay. I won't tell anyone. It's between you and me. And all of everyone else who might be watching it on TV when it all goes down. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh my, for a number of you. This is okay, let me say it this way. There is like, okay, for a number of you, it's like you have this private experience with somebody, and aka it's me in 42. Okay. And then it's like all of whatever's going on. Okay. Another currency? I don't know. I'm gonna take a moment before I look. I'm already in Australia. I just got a little bit jet lag. Give me some time, okay? Antonia's black. Come on back to America now. All right, I got $1 here on the table. Five to be exact. Rainbow. Got a rainbow and a few flags as well. Okay. Listen, for it's really interesting. I'm seeing like this. Well, I don't know if it's interesting for someone here. They don't like how it's so overlapped. They're like, you know, we have this private personal relationship, and then it's boomeranged out into this like massively public auditorium or audience as well. Everyone's watching. Everyone knows everyone's business. It's like, this is awkward. Maybe this person talking to this person like after the gig or something. They're like, yeah, I'm all right with that. This person is like a Hugh Hefner image. I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles. I don't know what that's only to. Okay, but it's so funny yet again. I'm seeing it in the money more. I don't know. I don't know, but I think we know. I'm hearing that. Oh, that's interesting with the Death card coming up. So for a number of you, someone else who feels like, look, with me and him, we have this, or me and them, whatever it is, we have this private side of our story. And then it's like he acts like he's like a big, massive, I'm hearing winning ticket to all these other women in front of everyone else in the public eye. And it's like some people actually know that we're together. I'm not cool with that. Fool here coming through. 8 of Cups, the Son of Swords, and the Mother of Wands. So look, this is actually, someone feels it. They feel kind of like, they feel that you know, they're not really being respected actually in this space. Like, we have something, and then it's kind of being treated like it's nothing. And then it's like, and then on top of that, it's like, it's kind of still going on in some way, in some context with the Mother of Wands and the Fool. So it's so funny though. But for a number of you, like, you know, there is like something. For a number of you, someone maybe is even like feeding. It's funny because I want to emphasize this vision. I'm seeing you in a mini mart in Australia, and I'm like, okay, I'm there by way the 10, and then it's like you, and then you get there, and then it's like, and then we see each other, and it's like you slap. It's like ironic. It's like you slap another 10. Imagine that. So for a number of you, I don't know, maybe for a number of you, like, and then it's funny because then you came through with the 20. So I don't know. That I'm saying that is actually maybe a focus here for a number of you daughter ones. It's gonna be a message here. The Fool. Someone's like, I don't know, like, I don't know. This person's like, why don't you go tell him in front of everyone? Just go up to him in front of everyone and say, you're a tarp and you're not willing to be put up. And everyone thinks that you actually don't have a place in this industry, and you do, and you know it. I'm your industry with the Fool and the Dog, but you're not coming through and saying it. And this person's like, no, I can't do that. Marcus, don't even suggest that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go up to him in front of his work. Well, why not? Didn't he just like positively, okay, kind of give you no direction to move in? So take on your own direction with the Fool. It's like, okay, so take it on yourself, the Father of the Swords. For a number of you, Libra, I'm seeing like you're kind of like given an ultimatum a little bit, but by way of not being really given a direction here at all with the Moon in reverse. And you take it into your own hands. You're like, listen, I'm a firefighter. I'm a firefighter. I'm hearing that. I'm a fighter. I'm hearing for what it is that I love. And I don't feel that that's reciprocated possibly in this space. Like, I feel like I gave a lot and I didn't really get a lot in return for that as well with the Moon in reverse. So someone maybe has remained silent. Let's pull a few more cards on the Moon. Let's clear it. But thank you so much, all you've done. You're so very sweet. And in the many ways that you don't, in the many ways that you connect. 10 Swords and 7 of Cups. Someone's like, yeah, but I don't want to destroy his career like that. And I don't want to make him like feel embarrassed. But you know what? I'm hearing he's a frog that's not willing to leap. And you know, it's not helping him either. If you just keep him like in this state of like, I'm staying away from Karen, that's my job, and this is my place in the world, and just kind of like, you know, make everyone feel like they're in position but they're not, like, that's also not good for them. So it's a two-way road, I'm hearing, of actually setting the stage with a moral statement with the Temperance card here upright. Now someone feels like it's a shame. They really do. They look at this face, they look at this person, they're like, you would be everything if only you would see it also in yourself. I'm with the 3 of Cups and reverse, Temperance upright. And, you know, I don't know, but maybe it's a confidence thing, possibly the Temperance card upright. It's like, well, you know, we talk to each other like in that way, and like you know, and you told me like that it would work and that it could work, and then it's like, but we're not willing to like address that maybe in like front of your friends, and so then, you know, it's not Friday anymore. I'm hearing it's Tuesday, and I'll see you at work. Oh my gosh. So for a number of you, this is tough because you had some sort of like fun experience with this person. Maybe there was also a side to this that was like professional, and like it just was never made clear, and it gets to the point where you're like, I have to draw the line, and like I have to have boundaries. Like, it's for you and me actually. Temperance upright, and the Death card upright, and the 10 of Cups, and this person is just like, will you be here tomorrow? I'm here tonight. So I was like, no, I'm not. I already have my ride. It's picking me up. 3 of Pentacles upright, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not really going to go, right? You're not really going to do that, right? I did. I called. I'm here. I called them. They're going to pick me up. Who's your ride? I'm here. That's like. Don't tell me it's Tyrese. I'm hearing that. This person, I don't know what that's like with the Fool. This person's like, don't tell me, like, are you calling your ex? I'm hearing that's with the Fool. I don't know you guys what that's about. It could be metaphorical, but again, it was like some maybe with you, and you're kind of like teasing yourself, moving this direction. You're not really moving this direction like officially, so you're kind of like playing with this idea in your mind. You're like, well, maybe then I'll work on an older project there. I don't know, maybe something that is actually related to your work, your life purpose. Now I'm hearing that as well with the Fool. And I don't say you feel like you're settling, but okay, I'm hearing, woo, she's calling Tyrese. Woo, the Candyman. I'm hearing 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright, 9 of Swords upright, 7 of Swords upright. This person starts walking around the house like, whoa, Tyrese is calling. Tyrese, our best friend. I'm hearing that 10 of Cups and the Fool. Like, okay, so that's a little manipulative. Like, don't make fun of me. I'm hearing for walking into the next chapter of my life because you have me here stalling. If you want to sit here and you want to play pretend and you think the glass house makes sense for you, awesome. I need fresh air. I'll be outside. If you want to meet me maybe at that point in time, okay, when I'm there in that one place that I call my home, then you know what? Awesome. Maybe we can talk. But right now, I'm not going to be sitting in this place where you will refuse even to open a single damn window and tell anyone what we're going through. No. Fool here with the 10 of Cups. I need to feel. Now, for a number of you, this is something that has been building. It's reached a point where it's like, I have to be honest. And I feel it for you too. Like, us not kind of connecting on a level that's open and honest in a public way, I'm hearing it bothers me, and I know it bothers you. And I feel us both in that space, and I can't do that. I'm hearing that. it's not fair. I'm hearing Fool in reverse and the Ten of Cups to our feelings together. So it's very interesting. It's almost like with this person within this space, you feel like there is so much, also so much potential, but then if it's untapped and it's kind of held in this space of suspension, it's almost like it does not do it justice. It does not serve, I'm hearing, it in the best way that it could. So it's almost like better not to even talk about it then. I'm hearing at that point with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing not even flirt, not a single flirt. You're not going to even flirt with me anymore? Yeah, no, I'm not going to even flirt with you. I'm hearing who's picking you up. I'm hearing who's calling you right now, actually, as well. Yeah, someone's phone is like going off. So one of the Brady Bunch, one of the twins. I'm hearing that Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse. Listen, I'm not telling you anymore about also my private life, my private business, okay? You literally think that, like, you can just come into my world and, like, kind of just talk to me about anything and get all the information you want. I'm hearing that as well about my personal life. You just let your way into my world, and then you kind of, like, don't participate in it, though, actually. And I don't really appreciate that. And I am okay with saying that at this point now. And maybe I wasn't in the past, but I am saying it now. I am leaving. I'm hearing the storyline that doesn't. I'm hearing showcase my talent, and an Ace of Cups running to you with your business, even. I don't know, maybe like your coworkers, like maybe it's your, some position you hold like in a really public way, but like they won't ever give you like that one topic you want to talk about, like you really want to like really like, you know, take home, like your take home message with the Ace of Cups and the Father of Wands, and it's like, I don't want to just be famous for just like being famous. I'm hearing that as well with the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. I want to do what I love. I'm hearing that as well with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun upright. And it's like, I don't like how you're ringing around the rosy. Like, I'm the forever intern. I'm hearing that with the Sun upright and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm literally, for whenever you're draining your I'm hearing as you feel it, I'm hearing your degree. I'm hearing also your future in this way. Like, ironically, it's like, well, we're technically connecting with each other. We're technically spending time with each other. And we're technically kind of maybe making progress in the direction of what we can. Baby. Oh, not baby yet. We're still on the maybe of like, you know, the marriage thing. You know, it's like, there's something that just, I don't know, for a number of you feel like it's just going, it's a cycle, it's a circle, it's a cycle, it's a circle. No, it's not. It's an oval. Well, okay, maybe in that case, we'll keep doing it. It's like, fuck, that doesn't make sense. I'm hearing that. Like, someone realizes at the end of the day, okay, that the pattern is not weaving the image that they want to really be. Okay, like wearing on the sweater like day in and day out. They're like, this is actually draining me. I'm hearing that the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And it's because of the acknowledgement of the passion that is not there. I'm hearing it's not actually the conversation that is happening here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And this could be a life project. It's like, it's turning a wheel. It's maybe even building. I'm hearing a certain space up, but it's not hitting on that note with the Fool and the Ten of Cups that really needs to be had out with the Ten of Cups. I believe that is the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups right there. I'm feeling some pressure in the sacral chakra. Somebody wants to have kids. They know that this, I don't know. They're like, well, you know, maybe we will. And they're like, I'm hearing that like specifically. They're like, I don't know. I think you're saying like May, but May means June, and actually June means July. I think that's maybe like what May means to you. I don't know, and I don't know if I want to, you know, put myself on the line with that. Lovers in reverse, and sometimes I'm trying to figure out like also what you really are saying. Like, why am I in that position to even like this person turns around? They're like, I don't know, why am I even negotiating what you mean? I'm hearing also with me, with my friends, and with you, and maybe some of yours as well. Like, this person maybe has gone to the level of talking to this person and their friends on their own. They're like, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that he's ever gonna like actually make a decision? I'm hearing that as well. And one second. I'm hearing, yeah, he made up his mind. I'm hearing Hermit in reverse on a Swords upright. He's a hematite globin. What? That is like related to biology, right? Whoa, I'm feeling something on my tongue. It's like very strong. It's like a bitter strength here, right? It's something, whoa, it's so strong. The heck? It was like right there, it's very bitter. I don't know what that is alluding to with the strength card, but like, I'm hearing we planned it and then we missed. I'm hearing the strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing try harder next time. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This might actually have to do with like fertility. I don't know. Justice here in reverse. Or maybe this is someone putting pressure on themselves. They're like, they want me to like hand them the letter and it's all so fast. I'm hearing that Judgment and Justice in reverse. So okay, so here she is. She's with Jason now. I'm hearing that. Are you happy? Like, I don't know. Maybe this is someone else. Maybe the friend. They're like, you literally you're freaking like driving her away. You see what you're doing? Like she needs to go and like have another night like alone. I'm hearing that. Okay. I'm I'm hearing February. I'm hearing told it all clearly. I'm hearing to us, like, I don't know, maybe there was some experience that someone had. They were like, that wasn't fun for me, you know, like being alone that night. And like, it was a very important night, and I didn't really have anyone by my side. And it was just very telling for me. Like, that's not how I want to live my life. I don't want to be alone. I'm hearing those old two pentacles, not knowing like who is actually like, you know, my number one. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing honest bank teller with the Mother of Swords. Let's clear it. Right over the Father of Swords. Oh my. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Libra, I'm hearing, look at your notes carefully. I'm hearing in your notebook, your diary. There could be something there that is related. And feel free to come back to this reading, right? 6 months down the line, there are going to be further messages. Mother of Cups in reverse is reserved. For a number of you, it's challenging because, yet again, I'm seeing like, let's say in this way, maybe you have a connection with this person, but then there's like this peripheral sort of interactive space where maybe, let's say you work with people, there are other people involved in the space. So when you kind of make that boundary very clear with that one person, it kind of feeds into your relationship with these other people, and it's kind of getting kind of messy. So it's almost like, I got to just completely step out of the space. Maybe that's what you come to. You're like, I feel that way. I cannot like operate in the space anymore because it still engages me in that frame of maybe even thinking purely, where it's like I'm kind of at that point when I was kind of, you know, there was a cycle and I was allowing it to go on. So, you know, to make that break, I gotta just like really make it, and maybe in every way. It's like possibly for whatever you feel like I gotta just start my life all completely over, like new friends, new social circle, new story. I'm hearing new start, even like, I don't know, like the way that I carry it out as well. Maybe you're talking to someone about this. I'm hearing, okay, hear me out. I'm hearing that the Son of Wands, 3 of Wands reverse, 5 Pentacles are right, Tempest is right. No, I'm here, I'm not going to talk to you about it. This person maybe wants to negotiate it. They're like, come on, like, don't you think, like, just tell me, hold on. This person, someone's calling them, Julius. Oops, it's my best friend. He's here to pick me up. Is it your Pottery Barn brother? I'm hearing, I don't know what that is, you guys. I'm channeling. Okay, I'm hearing. Is it Peter Pan? Is the person making fun of them? That's not cool. Come on now. Temperance here with the 6 of Swords. I'm hearing. All right, bye. I'm hearing no more monkey business. 5 Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse. I'm gonna be on the March parade soon, and maybe you'll see me on TV. All right, bye. All right, bye. 3 of Cups in reverse. Wow, the sun just like literally went down there. Moon in reverse, 3 Cups. The house is like sun. Well, no. This person does not let. I'm here, Simon. Oh, hell no. This person opens the door right there. You are not going to jump through the hula hoop like that. What? 10 of Swords. They don't let them go on very easily. I'm hearing that. Sun Wands, they don't let them go on like that very easily. They literally, maybe they grab this person by the shirt. They're like, come here, my friend. Come here. May hold them by the shirt. They're like, fine. What? What do you want? Hangman with the High Priestess. What? You're driving me crazy. 2 of Cups. You're 8 of Swords. I'm driving you crazy. You ever driving me? You drove me here. Why am I here right now? This is not even my house. I'm hearing that. 6 of Cups in reverse. Why am I here right now, Magician? Okay, let's think about that. Why are you making it my problem now? Like, as if it's like me who has like started this whole saga of you not having your mind made up. Come on now, please. I'm hearing my ticket. I'm hearing my flight. I'm hearing my future. I'm going, bye! I'm in the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Come here. Yes, come here. I said come here. I'm hearing mint julep ice cream. This person's walking away. They like say their favorite fucking flavor. Okay, their favorite thing. It's like something maybe even sentimental. It's like right when they're walking away, they like call something out. It triggers this person so badly. Okay, the Magician. They triggers them so. That's her only way. 8 of Wands. The only way to get this person back is to fucking trigger them to that level and degree where they look back. I'm hearing with fire in their eyes. That's the only way they feel that they can reconnect with this person. Like on that note, is to hit it in a way and hit that out in such a way where it's like they have to like even hold their hands up to their ears. I'm hearing and just look back at them. They're like, just look at me. This is something very possibly, I don't want to say it, but maybe a little manipulative, right? Okay, the Death card. Could we agree on that? The whole looking over the Death card. I don't know. It could be an aspect of your own being. It's okay. Everyone has Libra, right? And not to say that something is okay or not okay. All right. Who am I to say? This is a general reading as well. But for a number of you, it's like there's some kind of pattern here, and the Fool's looking over the Magician like it's time. I'm not going to be moving out unless I move out, and I have to do that. If you keep wanting to make it so that I don't do that, then maybe you gotta move out. I'm hearing that as well. Like maybe we gotta have you move out. So I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear it. no judgment, again, not necessarily any, but there are people in the environment, it's like someone feels like this is unfortunate. Like, I'm hearing, the grass was like so green, it just started growing and all that, like it's like a beautiful home as well. And your Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, like somebody maybe even actually invested in a space, and like technically it's everything, but like there is not that story I'm hearing to tell along with it, and that's the part that is really, really painful actually. For the Son of Wands, of everyone in this space, it is most painful for the Son of Wands. Why? Because they don't have what they want. They feel actually that they don't have anything of what they want. The Son of Wands, you're looking at the Ace of Cups, looking at the Ace of Pentacles, looking at the Ace of Wands. What they see actually is what the setup is of the story. They don't actually see the story, and they realize how unfortunate that is actually, because there is so much possibly that they do feel that they're not able to involve themselves in the space of, and that is not even about the person at the end of the day. It's about them with the Son of Wands and the Magician. It's like they do not ultimately feel, I'm hearing, attractive in that space. Like they don't feel empowered in that. Who feels empowered, right? I mean, really, like in the subconscious space, we're talking, you can say, well, I'm happy alone. I'm happy like this. I have my TV, I have my toothbrush. It's like works really well, whatever. I don't know what that's. Okay, someone wants your mission. It's like, I'm good. But like at the end of the day, right? And you could have a number of fans, I'm hearing, who are throwing flowers up at you on the stage. But at the end of the day, right? You know how you feel, right? And you when you make certain decisions, right? They do hold your higher self, right? Is always kind of involved in that conversation, with your human self. And so it's like, you in some way, I don't want to say there's like a skeleton in the back of your mind a little bit with like this decision maybe that you feel like I'm not doing, I'm not saying, I'm not making, but it's like, I don't want to say also that someone might feel like eventually they have regrets, but the Son of Wands, I'm hearing, at the end of the day, realizes that there's so much more to summer than just the pool, and I'm hearing, and the party that everyone participates in. I'm hearing in it, it's kind of like, this is not the point, and I know that. So, and when I don't act on that, what I kind of know, it's like, then I just kind of like, I just triangulate myself in this like talk that I hold just with myself, and I don't want to be alone. I'm hearing my whole life. I'm hearing that Ace of Pentacles, this person realizes, they're like, I don't want to see, the grass grow alone. That's not my point as well. I don't want to go to the window of this like mansion as well and just like watch the green grass grow. Like I want to be with you. I'm hearing that. The Nine of Cups are this person at the end, they will do whatever. They are not going to let this person go. They're not going to let this person go. Okay, even if you bought your ticket, I don't freaking care. They will tear that little stub up. They will call the airport. They'll be like, listen, she's like, yeah, her name is, yep, this is her name. She doesn't want to actually take the flight, so if she shows up, don't accept her ticket, okay? I'm hearing that. You, Tommy, what's your name? I'm going to talk to your manager, and you make sure she doesn't get on that flight. Let's clear that. Oh, my. But they do accommodate that. This is for a number of you. This will be different for everyone. Son of Wands and the Magician. I'm here, yeah, somebody wanted me bad. Somebody wanted me real bad. They showed up. They were all that and more. I mean, they offered me a bucket. They offered me paint. They offered me a wall to paint. They gave me the whole 9 yards of the whole entire, I'm hearing, bag of commitment that I wanted to throw upon my own back as well. And like, we were all in it. We were like, maybe gonna start the whole thing out. And then William showed up with his script. In hand, Magician right there, Son of Wands right there. We are ready now. I'm hearing that as well, Daughter of Pentacles. So maybe for everybody is like, really, this person was about to leave. They're about to walk right out of the office as well. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and this person is like, then they show up. Okay, then they hurry, gotta get a ring. Ace of Pentacles. Which is what kind? The one in the front of the window thing. Okay, yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Okay. That's like $4.5 million. I'm good with that. Just get it. Get it in a box, put a ribbon on it. Okay, make sure it's easy to open. Like, cannot be fidgeting with that. Okay, just make it fast. Thank you. I'm here with Tommy. I'm hearing that. Okay, who's Tommy? Tommy's like all of the premise has been something like kind of, I'm hearing serendipitous. I'm hearing secretive for a number of you. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, somebody got some kind of like, they have this is something maybe even related to an industry or network. If they have, I don't know, 10 of Cups. People are aware of this space. So like, so you're going to marry her. I'm hearing that as well. Yes, Hermit in reverse. But you're right. We're going to hurry and do it as well. Okay, yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Everyone's like, whoa, you made the choice. Finally. Wow. But you're like her best friend, I thought. The Fool leads out. I don't have time. So yeah, I gotta catch this flight to get to her layover station. And then I'm gonna like have to I'm gonna have to get her back to London. I'm gonna as well. The Magician and the Fool, this person is like they're flying to meet up with someone if they're late. Maybe they already took a flight. I'm late for a very important date. Oh my, this person knew that if they told them they were leaving, they wouldn't let them. So they said they're like, I'm going to the garden shop. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get like some pots for the plants and all that. Oh, okay, right, yeah, I'll see you. Bye. I'm here, Cheetah. Cheetah print. I'm here with the Magician. This came through. There's no Libra reading with Cheetah print onesie. Okay, so take it as you will. Be focused on that reading. It was all about Willy Wonka showing up at the corner of the street as well. All right. Anyways. Now, for a number of you, we do have the Fool here. I'm here. He hired the police. I'm here. The whole entire police force. What? The bitch look at the Fool looking out. I'm here. The Fountain. This came through, and that Libra reading. Go watch it. I think it was actually the Aquarius reading. It's like something like Willy Wonka shows up somewhere at the altar. I'm here, or Walter's house, one or the other, because we're getting married at his friend's house now. I don't know what that's going to do. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, let's make it simple. I'm hearing that. 9 of Pentacles. Now, for a number of you, like this person. They weren't going to the garden shop. They got on to the next. I'm hearing flight. I'm hearing go over. I'm hearing Garden City. I'm hearing Andover. Is that in Michigan? Andover is in. Is it Massachusetts? Okay. Anyways. So take a look at me now. Like they felt like it was like there. Take that. Like see. Like I'm not gonna be waiting for you. I'm hearing Emperor. Like yeah. Magician. 9 of Pentacles. Checking all my luggage. Daughter of Pentacles, get out of my way. I'm taking the most important flight in my life. Like 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, like bye. Empress in reverse. Maybe they even like deleted their number. Now this person. Yeah, it sounds that bad. It sounds that awkward, the screeching of the chair on the floor like that. Yeah, death card here. When they find out. I saw Felicia at the bank. Like, she's not usually there, right? She was, like, taking money. I don't know what she was doing, but I thought I'd just tell you. This is something very connected. People know each other. I don't know what that's about. You fucking saw Felicia at the bank. You saw her at the bank. What was she? She was, what? What? Okay, they know exactly what happened. They literally get up. They're on the next flight. They maybe find their name. I don't know what they're doing, but they know. They find their ticket. Yeah, hangman. They look at the name. They find the name, the number. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? They're calling, going to voicemail. The Emperor, right? Emperor's in reverse. They take that flight. They got on the fastest flight over to the they got a layover. This person has a layover somewhere. I'm hearing I'm hearing livestock. I'm hearing Livingston. I don't know what that. I'm hearing Illinois as well for a number of you. All right. Anyways. Let's clear it right now for everyone. Tower here. I'm hearing the Emperor. They run through the terminal to this person's gate. This person's like they would never expect this person. Okay, they're within like 35 seconds of them like running up to them and arriving in front of them. I'm here before the gate. But this person actually they are standing right in front. They're like, you told me that you were going to stay. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Now imagine that. You take a friggin' flight. You're in a layover station. Okay, you think you're on your merry way, and this person literally met you in that exact moment in which you felt you were letting them go. 9 of Cups, up right. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. A Hermit in the Wheel of Fortune. You have your rolly luggage in their hand as well. I'm hearing they took it out of the check-in box. I don't know what that is alluding to with the 3 of Swords, but they did it, and they did it somehow with the 3 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Right, this could actually be someone who has like I'm hearing gated community. I'm hearing hookup network. I don't know what the Tempest card, but the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, and like you took my luggage out of the terminal gate. Are you like really? This person is like. You're literally, gotta be kidding me. Hermit in reverse and the Fool upright and the Ace of, I have a flight to make. You're not gonna get on the flight. There's no freaking way you're gonna be moving on. Also from what we just created together. There's no way that you're gonna be getting your foot in that next, I'm hearing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm hearing meetup contest. I'm hearing convention. What? Don't tell me what I love. I'm hearing that as well. Tempers in the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles. I love anime. I'm hearing that as well. Like, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to make it to my show. Like, get out of my way. I'm hearing that specifically. Here's your tie. put it back on. We got to be back at the office, okay? These are none of this ridiculous, like, you're taking this flight away from who you think you are. I'm hearing that as, oh boy, boy. I'm hearing Samson and Douglas. I'm hearing that very strongly. I'm hearing, stand it down now. Okay, stand it. Your profile no longer says, okay? Sarah on it, take it down. Four of Pentacles upright. Well, I'm take it down. There's a point if it does take, oh, don't you even dare. I'm going to take it to that point. Eight of Wands, oh my. You guys, I don't know who you're dealing with, but the Death card here is around the Eight of Wands. They might actually have some kind of like connection to maybe some kind of, this could be an investigation, hold on. This might be like something federal lovers here. I'm hearing Navy with the Hangman, the Death card. This would even be a jail streak. I don't know what's going on, you guys, but the Empress is waiting at the gate and they're looking and they're waiting for you to kind of walk through that aisle thing, you know, with your ticket and like check in to the flight, and they're about to close the door to the plane. And you're standing there and you're looking at this baboon. I'm hearing of a brother. I'm hearing hood, I'm hearing messenger. I'm hearing, let's clear that. I'm hearing you caged my identity for 45 years. I'm not standing here, okay? In front of you now. I need to make that flight. Get out of my way. I'm hearing that specifically. They like elbow this person. Okay, by this time, I'm hearing why isn't anyone else chiming in like around them? Because I think that this is actually, one second, for a number, this might be happening on the phone, possibly for a number of you. I'm hearing Charlotte. I'm hearing Charlottesville. I'm hearing Carolina. Like, right, you're about to like move on. I'm hearing from this person, they like call you up. They're like, it's Patrick. It's me, Patrick. Yeah, fucking me, Patrick. Don't you know Patrick? It's me, Patrick. They're like leaving these voicemails. They're livid. They're friggin' livid. I'm hearing chase you down. Don't chase me down. I'm about to get on the flight. Man, the Emperor. They friggin' pulled off their new tie for their new job title. They had a whole new gig. They're gonna attend. You're really getting on my nerves. Temperance in reverse. World in reverse. Literally, you are going to make this up to me. I'm right. Temperance in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. I'm right. I'm hearing you are oh my god, this person, and it's so funny. In this moment, they have a real bright idea. I don't know what, but in that moment, something clicks. We're looking at this person. At first, they were real pissed. But then they were like, can actually, I can make it sweet. 10 of Cups and the Magician. I know what to do. You like sugar stirred in your inner coffee, right? Okay. I don't know what that's. Let's clear that. I'm seeing sugar cubes here. 10 Pentacles. Let's clear that. You have diabetes. Oh gosh, you guys. What's good? What? Not a guy. I don't know what you guys are doing in Libra, but hey, I think that maybe someone needs to kind of halo it now. Oh, you need a third person here in this. There's a little bit too much Empress in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Temperance looking back. I don't know. This is a very general reading. I have to say this, right? And love and light to everyone here. Yes, of course. Right. These are why we do these readings. But there is there's a metaphorical sort of undertone here. But take it as you will. Apply situation as you do. However you kind of interpret this space. But there's something that is a little bit like, I'm hearing a little snarky. We'll say it in that way. Daughter Pentacles. Maybe they even come out and say that. They're kind of, you know, like they're maybe threatening them actually. They're like, yeah, you know, like I will throw in a few like, you know, bones for the dog that he can't chew. Let's clear that. It's like, that's not all right. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they're getting a little bit like back and forth here. Empress in reverse. No, you're going to make it up. You're going to make it up. I'm hearing to me, and you're going to also make it up to my whole community. Empress upright. The whole entire community. I don't want you to just sit here and like propose to me. I'm hearing that as well. I want it to be on a bed of roses, and I want them to be made with I'm hearing your own. I'm hearing life's work. Like I want you to plant those fucking roses, and I want you to nurture them. I'm hearing to maintain the garden, and then I want you to cherish each and every petal that you pick from the stem, and I want you to tell me that you said, I'm hearing to your own family and your own parents, I'm hearing your own industry, that you want this with me. Oh my god, Ace of Pentacles, a fool looking out. I'm hearing goodbye, Florida. I'm out, Florida. Goodbye, class of 09. Goodbye, everything that I ever felt for anyone else in my whole life, ever. I will do that. Where's my wig? I'm hearing that. Oh my god, you guys, what is going on with Libra? Where's my wig? Put it on me now. The Hermit upright. Five of Pentacles. I don't know what. This person's like coercing them to maybe do something that they don't want to do. I don't know what, you guys. Some weird. The readings get weird every now and then. No judgment, but it could be a metaphor yet again. Ace of Pentacles, and hopefully, you know. Hopefully it's not, you know, like, you know, literal, but yeah, the sun is in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright, and they're like, they're back in the car, they're like riding back for a number of you, but for another number of you, they're on a flight. They're like flying back to, I'm hearing, okie dokie. I'm hearing, okie dokie, like the whole flight back is like, kind of like, what would you like to drink? Orange juice, please, thanks. Yeah. I don't want to drink it though. I'm gonna just like splash on his shirt right now. Not specifically. Oh my god, the Fool and the Daughter ones. Okay. Are you gonna flirt with me now? I'm hearing that specifically. No. I'm not gonna be flirting with you. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing for 1,000 years. What's that song? It's like something 1,000 more, something like that. They're listening to like music, I don't know, something just like, they're being kind of like rude to this person. They're like, they have like this headphone thing, they got a headphone splitter, they only give them like one earbud, they have like two, I don't know what. They're like, yeah. You're gonna say it to my whole family. Mother comes, you're gonna make it up to them. It's gonna be on an energetic level. Maybe someone feels like someone like kind of disgraced like some space, and they felt like, you know, you need to make up for that. There's no way that you're just gonna like also like just, you think you're gonna leave Canada like that. I'm hearing without like calling us back. Like, let's clear the Fool, her Mother of Swords, Father of Pentacles. Would be an industry as well. Like someone feels like there wasn't proper justice like brought forward in this space, and you know, possibly for a number of you, it was like maybe someone was even like laid off, and like it was just like, you know, the way it was done was not right. I'm hearing that as well for Fool and the Mother of Swords. I'm hearing, I'm sorry. I'm hearing, I come from an Fool and the Mother of Swords. Is that Aussie? So Father of Pentacles, you know, there is maybe for a number of you like also an aspect of this that is like kind of like, it reached a line, maybe it was like it crossed a border here a little bit, but like, you know, maybe it was like a joke, and then it like was not really a joke, and then, but then they kind of called it out as a joke. I was like, oh, but you think it's funny, right? It's like, actually, no, I don't really think that's funny. I'm hearing that the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool and the Ace of Cups and anything else really that we're joking about. I don't think anything is funny here, actually. I'm hearing that the Ace of Swords is the last card out. So for a number of you, you know, maybe something kind of inverted, like someone felt like, I'm going to put all this stuff in the backpack and it's going to get real heavy and you're going to carry it. And it's like, no, I'm hearing at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, why is the backpack so heavy? I'm going to throw it off of my back. Okay, I'm hearing when I actually get to that point where I am triggered, I'm hearing that as well. Maybe I react. And then it's like everything's going to fly out of the backpack. And that's at that point going to be what everyone sees of what got actually, I'm hearing taken advantage of. I'm hearing that Six of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles, like, and then the whole plan is going to be aborted. So, you know, for a number of you, it's like maybe there's something that kind of like someone felt, well, maybe I can just kind of get away with this, and it's like, no, you're not. I really like with the Magician and the Fool and the Four of Wands. So you know, for a number of you, this space also balance, like something's being brought back to a space of balance, and it's it has to do with a brand identity, and it may actually be going back to the concept space, the roots of a certain company ethic and moral. It's like, you know, why I'm hearing, why is Nike called Nike? I don't know what that's going to. I don't have no idea. But it's like, you know, there's something that's like going back, they're like stripping even contracts back down to the very bare bones. Like, what is also this earth? What does it mean? I'm hearing terra. That means earth. Okay, in Italian at least. I believe a number of other languages, but with the Magician, it's like, you know, what does it mean for like certain countries as well to hold certain identities in certain ways within the spectrum of time and space with other countries? Interesting. So I don't know what that's going to do. The balloon is really getting heavy now. What do you think? This person is like, yeah, it's supposed to. It's called a balloon. We got to make sure it really is actually going to is going to make it to London. Wow. So someone like blowing air in a balloon, and they're like, this person's getting nervous. They're like, all right, okay, you don't need to like blow so much air into it. You know what I mean? Like, don't make like a huge friggin' announcement. No, we're gonna send it to all your friends, all your followers, all of everyone who knows who you are, knows your face, everything. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna follow all of them. yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna hit the like button. You're gonna follow them. You're gonna follow them back. I'm hearing that. Like, I don't know what that's only gonna be, like community service feeling. Maybe someone did something that they weren't. I'm hearing ready for. I'm hearing pledge announcement. The Father of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, like you're gonna be in their shoes now, okay? And you're gonna be on the farm feeding fresh soil to the farm animals. I'm here as well, the Fool. And that's not a punishment, right? I'm not saying that that's a punishment, but maybe that's just kind of like what someone is coming forth and saying. Maybe they're like, you know, It's kind of karma. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Cups and the Fool. Like, take it as you will. No. That's only two. No judgment. I'm not saying that anything might be or may not be sort of coming your way or in the way of anyone else, like coming forward. But for a number of you, it's like someone's like, we at least need to talk about this. And I'm not going to be sitting here not talking about it. So, okay. Hold my pen. I have to blow the balloon up. I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Pentacles and the Magician. Now, this thing is like kind of, they're just going to take off. It's going to land in London. It's very interesting. Maybe it's an announcement. Now, the person blowing it up is the person who was at the balloon. They're like kind of flying. They were the one who was going to take that flight. The person who meets up with them is the one who's kind of like, no, you don't need to like go, right? Okay, we made the agreement, but like you don't need to like, all right, Mother Pentacles in reverse, Father Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords. All right, what's the matter? You have any qualms about this? No, right? I'm hearing that. I'm seeing a butterfly floating by. You don't like have any problem, right? With us like, doing what we said we would do. I'm hearing that the Four of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles and the Father. I don't know what this one you guys take as you will. But it's like, you're gonna send it to London too? I'm hearing movie scene in the industry with the Father of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna really do that? Someone's being maybe even reported for something. Really? Yeah, we made a deal. Ace of Swords upright, Seven of Swords in reverse. We're gonna put it in the credits. We're gonna announce it. Nine of Wands upright. You don't really have to do that, right? I'm hearing Mother Teresa. I'm hearing that specific. I don't know what that was like, you guys. And I don't know. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, time's up. Flight. We're gonna take it together, right? Both. We're gonna show up, right? I'm hearing top down. Nope. Top up. We're not making any stops on the way. We're going directly there. Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm here to my teacher. Four of Wands upright. Yep. Six of Wands upright. I'm hearing 7-7. I'm hearing 7-7-77. They're dialing some number, like they're gonna call someone on the phone. Hi. Yeah, I have Edgar on the other line. He is passed out on the couch. What is that alluding to? He is gonna be filling out his paperwork, don't worry. I'm hearing we're gonna be working together on that. And we're gonna make sure that will never happen again. I don't know what that's going to. Oh my, Magician here. This could be immigration as well. I don't know what that's going to. Let's clear it. No, hopefully not. I mean, that could be metaphorical, but maybe someone is just, there's a number of factors. It could be something that maybe even you're reading or writing or researching about, and it's something very controversial. But anyways, Libra, let's get into your extended. You can access via the link in the buy box below. There could be a factor of timing here related to the Ace of Pentacles and the Father of Wands, but you have the Mother of Pentacles as well. For a number of you, this is like something related to resources, land resources, and maybe the concept of ownership in relation to that space. It's something that possibly like needs to also be given back. It's like you got to give it back to like who it belongs to. Mother of Pentacles, you're feeling Father of Wands and the Empress, and for a number of you, this did energy came through in the Scorpio read. In addition to the Taurus, you might check those readings out. I'll see you in the extended tarot Libra. Thank you for your support. And remember, it's a matter of how you take it. It's always a matter of your personal interpretation. So, and it can be taken personally in a number of ways. So always take it as you will. Bye, you guys.